Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and it's been some time, but welcome back to Trespasser. Trespasser never really goes away, it just comes and goes as my tolerance for it goes. But we've got some more maps here to check out, and today we are looking at a map called Craters. Alright, so decent foliage already, and a JP1 style raptor. Is that JP1? I believe it is. Anyhow, we don't have weapons, so we're just gonna hop away. Helicopter? Okay. That raptor's really stomping around. Usually only the bigger dinosaurs make that sound. Luckily, our bunny hopping is still faster than a raptor's default walking speed. And it looks like he's lost us, more or less. You know, I'm surprised that with all the custom models and, ports from Operation Genesis and everything, nobody has ever made a not broken helicopter model for this yet. So everyone just uses the busted one and sticks the rotor back on. Let's, okay, so we need a key to, start the helicopter with this lever, I guess. So I guess we need a key to finish this level. And as you might expect from a map called Craters, it seems we are in some sort of crater. What was that other map that had a big crater level? Was that Trespasser Ops? I think the second level of Trespasser Ops. I remember a whole kind of cratery area, and then or maybe that was a different custom map entirely, where you had to climb up to a helicopter. I don't even remember now. There's been so many of them, and they're so far apart. Okay, so we got a box stack over here. Let's kind of grind our way up it. And this looks like it connects to this upper lip, which goes past where we started. So let's not head up there just yet. Also just a para hanging around here. It looks like there are a few ways to go. And I assume that if we get the key and put it in, it will actually complete the level. So this level is one of the ones with a completion trigger. Let's hold on to this skull for a moment. Anything else up here? Any guns lying around? Oh, I'm a little stuck. Oh, there we go. Come on, ball legs. Surprised those raptors haven't gone after the pair yet. Is there more than one raptor? I wasn't sure if the one that chased us to the helicopter was the same one that jumped down. It sounds like he's stuck over here somewhere. Oh, there he is, clomping after us. Okay, so that's where we started, so there's another path this way, and it looks like there's something up along the top. Maybe that's how we get over that fence there. I didn't actually try the gate. Man, I bet you guys really missed that sound. Okay, so we got a key reader here. It's broken, so usually those ones don't work, though in some maps they do. And yeah, it doesn't seem like the gate is movable at all. Keep stepping in this guy's blood. I like that it's a pile of bones, with no meat on them, but there's still blood. Alright, let's, for science, let's try to club this raptor to death with a human skull. Well, it binged it off his head there. Alright, I don't think the skull is heavy enough to kill the raptor. What about this tire? Oh, I can't pick it up. It's part of the map. Oh, hello.
Almost out.
Well, I suppose technically it is almost out, because you can see down there it has only 100 of 900 rounds. Unfortunately, I don't think this thing's going to help us much, because good fucking luck getting the raptor to stand in front of the car. Oh, I say that, but he might be lining up for trouble. Oh, no, he's coming around this side. Oh, hello.
Full clip. Are these even legal?
Oh. I don't remember now if there was a drum mag version of this. It's the STG 550, I think. Don't remember now. And just humming to herself about murder. Dino murder. Alright. First raptor kill in
This has to go somewhere.
months, I guess it's been. Okay. Oh, we got a different raptor here. Now, if I remember correctly, this is more the style of the JP Lost World raptors, but I can't remember. I definitely recognize their
Full clip.
orange tigery patterns. And I definitely had a raptor figure as a kid that was in this pattern. A little bit of compression errors with this fella. There we go. Popped him back into place, and now he's light as a feather, stiff as a board. What's that? Is that a fucking giant Pachycephalosaurus? That just... I was gonna say, I think he got messed up by the raptor. Oh, he's coming after me. That raptor is really torn after who to go after. Let me just extend neck. Oh god, what is wrong with you? Oh, there we go. He sort of popcorned into place. These raptors seem a bit more stretchy than even the normal raptors. The normal Trespasser raptors. Yeah, so that is a very stretched Packy model that is too big. Crowbar. Wonder if that'll kill a raptor.
I wonder what they left here. I was really hoping that wasn't gonna happen.
What? The door opening? Is there a key down there? There is a key card. Oh, there's instructions. Oh, fuck. Well, bye. What we got here? Get key from complex, refuel helicopter by Barry Jack, evacuation, where are the gas tanks? Alright. Well, let's take this key card, put it on our belt so we don't lose it.
Full clip.
Get out of this death box. Now, I would like to see if the crowbar is any good. This thing is still coming after us. The crowbar is actually got proper melee scripting. I would guess by the way we're holding it, the answer is no. I wonder if we had to use this to open the door. Oh, well, it does do damage. But we can't swing it, so...
Full clip.
I guess we'll stick with our massive clip... or magazine, sorry. Our massive drum magazine rifle here. This thing can probably carry us through most of the level. I really should have re-edited out that jump sound. Or rather, overwrote it with a blank no sound file.
What's that smell? Like a barn. Oh god, it's a nest.
Okay. Literally raptor from the sky. Also a different skin on these ones. They look even more like the JP1 raptors. Okay, we've got a different key card here. Well, shit. Which one do I need? I'm gonna guess that this one is better because it's got more on it. Also, there's an M16 here, which obviously is not in Trespasser by default, so it's another custom weapon. And it's got a shit ton of ammo, so I guess we'll take it. Kinda wonky with the view model. I think the stock is actually grinding against Anne's model here. So, good luck trying to aim this thing, but we're gonna use it because it's goofy. And that's the best part about Trespasser. Can I get up here? Gotta make sure to hold my rifle over my head so I don't drop it. Ugh, this thing is all kinds of wonky. I like, too, that the other one has a drum magazine to explain its, capacity, but this one just has 200 because. This just reminds me of, how all of the guns in GoldenEye that would normally have the stocks removed, probably to avoid this exact problem with the way they're held by NPCs. Now, you want some too? I like when I fire this, it jams itself into her face. Okay, I think this was a dead end, aside from that key card. So, let's go, I don't know, jam this on the helicopter? Knowing my luck, I grabbed the wrong key card, and I'll have to go back for the other one. I don't think we went this way yet. Oh, there's a box up there. This fucking gun. Oh, jeez. And that time, you see how fast I was jumping because the gun was clipping into me? Oh. Did I drop it? Nope, still got it. I think it's time to run away. I have to hold down the aim click here, otherwise this gun will fly out of my hands. Ugh, come on. Oh, Jesus. I know Trespasser's combat is wonky normally, but this janky-ass gun makes it so much worse. Come on, you fucking thing, aim forward. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's how you hold gun. How do gun? Oh, okay, how do you raptor? This is just the clusterfuck in the best possible way. I can't turn. This is the only way to hold this gun where it doesn't cause any problems. And it even looks decent when you do, but I can't aim down. Oh, Jesus. If I try to move this thing too far down, it turns sideways and gets stuck in her sphere legs. We're just gonna fucking drop that. That was kind of great and kind of awful. Okay, this is where I just was, right? Yeah, there's the nest over there, so this is just the ledge. And we can get up here. Anything up here? No, I think that's just where the raptor was. Or it dropped out of the sky, I wasn't sure. Okay, so There's a fence and stuff over there, so I get the impression we're supposed to go that way. That raptor is never getting out of that pool. And I guess this area is pointless. I mean, it's a shortcut down there. You know, if we'd come this way first. Make a save there. You never know what might go wrong. And this level does not seem short enough that I would want to have to redo the whole thing if I died or the game crashed. So far, pretty decent amount of stability with this level. Okay, so I think we've been everywhere over here. So our only path left is to go up. I heard that raptor following me. Well, I guess he's been waiting for us this whole time. I think he might be a little stuck. Huh? Huh? Oh, jeez, I thought that fell into the ground. So I don't think this is where we need this. I think we need that for something else. Oh, jeez. We need that for something else, and then we'll have to get an actual physical key, is what I'm guessing here. Also, the helicopter's starting to sink into the pad, too. So, you know, my guess is actually we might need this key card to get through the fence that we saw. So I know before I said that there isn't really that many Trespasser maps that I haven't already covered, and that's a little less true now, specifically because there was a thread on Trescom where people shared a bunch of links of old maps that had no longer working downloads on the site. So there's a bunch of older maps that have reappeared as well, and Draconosaurus, which is the fella who made a lot of those, well, made all of those mini Monday map mods, and who had previously had to stop modding Trespasser because the computer got stolen, has gotten back into it and is still putting out a fair amount of stuff, so we got new stuff to look at as well. Alright, this looks like a dangerous nightmare. I really hope that the thing I need is not in here. Because it's pretty much a Keetle in a box
10
stack.
shots.
Oh, Jesus.
10 shots.
Fuck.
Around 10.
It's really,
10 shots.
really wedged in there.
10 shots.
Which is a shame because this is the Lindstrat toxic air rifle, the one that
Around 10.
does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Around 10.
So this would be handy if I could... I either want to get it to pop out of the floor or to shove
Around
it down
10.
so it falls.
10 shots.
But yeah, no. Usually when something gets stuck in the ground like
10
that,
shots.
it's not coming back out. Well, hopefully that's the only thing that's in this room. Also, why is there a shack on top of a helipad?
Oh, this is good.
I think we need
This
this
is very good.
to escape. I mean, based on that checklist, it seems like even after we find a key, we would still need gas. So let's get this gasoline down there. Nope, don't fall. I don't know where we are right now in relation to everything else in the map, so I don't want to drop this down into the abyss. What does that sound? That's a Albertosaur or something. I'm like trying to look at this and like I don't know where that is. Oh, you know, that's probably like on the other side of the fence. Oh yeah. There's probably an Albertosaur. More than one. Alright. Oh, come on. No. No. I need that. You fucking... Come on. Why is there an invisible wall here? Oh. Oh. No. Really? What is this? Yep. That's fine. And that is why I made this exact save. Starting to think I should have gone back for that other gun, the actual useful one. I mean, we can probably dodge those guys or use this gun on them. Can't believe what kind of bounding box is on that fucking rock. Still have our keycard. For some reason, I didn't expect this level to be so elaborate. Because it just seems that, you know, big Trespasser maps are few and far between. So I thought I had kind of already done most of the big ones. No. God damn it. And why are you so slippery? Why can't you just have normal legs like every other video game protagonist? You know, I can't say that I never get sick of Trespasser because that is something I exactly get quite frequently when doing these videos. But, there's a certain fondness when I come back to it as well. It's like your arsonist child who just can't help setting things on fire, but you still kind of feel for him. Alright. Gently. God damn it. Alright, so unsurprisingly, it did crash because of all the physics happening in this room. But let's give this another shot. I did at least take the liberty of going back and getting the other rifle in between recording, so I left it down by the helipad. And I did see a spot on the helipad console for the gas, so I think we definitely do need it. Trying to get this thing is
10 shots.
Alright. Now carefully navigate it.
10 shots.
And we're gonna drop it over here so we don't lose it. Alright, so gasoline.
Oh, this is good.
This time I
Very good.
No, 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 no. This time I am not going to throw it next to a rock. So, let's fucking throw it from here. Okay, looks safe.
Around 10?
So with this thing, we should be able to take these big fellows down pretty easily. Especially with the handy red dot sight.
Nah.
Wow.
8.
And say goodnight. Alright, let's throw this down there too. I guess they really were dead before they even felt the prick of the dart. Okay, so where is this gate? I think it's, yeah, we're on the right side, so we just circle around here. Stuck on the foliage. Not sure why this crate is here. If it's here for anything particular. Or if it's just there to show us that we can go this way.
Security system.
Motherfucker.
Looks like that's still active.
It's the wrong card. Shit. Alright. So we did need the white card as well. Just great. Also, can I get down here without breaking my legs? The answer was almost no. Thankfully, this is not one of the extra punishing levels where your regeneration is disabled. I think I've said it many times before, but I think Trespasser would benefit greatly from, I don't know, something that let you carry more than 2 items. But I don't even think it's been found to be possible to increase the inventory size. Like, you think you could be able to just add, like, an extra slot or something, and it would cycle through them when you hit the switch key, but as far as I know, that hasn't been possible. Which is a shame, because for custom levels especially, the 2 item limit is a pain in the ass. Especially when you need, like, multiple keycards, and you can't carry a weapon. I just went in a circle. Now, there's a little part of me that is tempted to try to throw the keycard up under the ledge where I need it, but there's really no reason for that. At least I won't get lost here because I have this stiff raptor to mark the way. I'm gonna say, not a bad-looking Trespasser map. I mean, obviously it looks like a blurry mess because it's Trespasser, but as far as actual, you know, filling up the level with foliage and dinosaurs and such, I think it feels pretty decent. Where did I put the gas? Gonna see if I can pop this in while we're here. Yep, There we go. So now we just need the key. And what are these fellows? I think this is the Albertosaur texture from Operation Genesis, which is why it's so blurry. Because I remember them having the red stripes. I'm sure it won't surprise anyone that I have been many times considering doing a little something for Operation Genesis, because it's a game that I have played a fair bit of and, you know, really enjoy. Especially because there is a mod that adds a shit ton of species. And once you increase the dinosaur population cap through the config files, you can have a pretty sweet, like, open park of just free-roaming dinosaurs. So I think we'll definitely get to that soon-ish. Just saying that after this alien streak is over, I might be in for a Jurassic Park streak, if that gets you excited at all. But, again, I don't want to make any promises, because you know how prone I am to not getting around to certain things. Like the rest of Jurassic Park Dark Secrets, which is still going to be a thing, don't worry. I was just especially frustrated when I recorded that first streams. And when I went through and played through Plains ahead of time so that I would actually know what I was doing, it was also very frustrating. And there's, what, 5 levels in that pack? Okay, so let's not slip off. I don't want to do that again. I also feel like some kind of binocular item would really help Trespasser. Like, if I could have stood there and, like, zoomed in to see that I needed a white card, that would have been nice. Alright, throw that shit away. And now we're probably going to need the other one. I do like the sort of central design this map has, where it's, you know, one main area with kind of a hub going around it. I was hoping the white keycard would be, or the other one we have would open that gate, but at least we don't have to go far this time. Okay. Now, we don't absolutely need this. We could just jump over the ledge, but might as well open the gate. I think we're just about done here.
Please just work.
Oh, there we go. For a second there, I thought it didn't actually do anything. Okay, so key around here somewhere. You know, looking at these Jeeps again, I almost wish that somebody had made a version of, like, a Trespasser map, or even just a mod or something for something else where you play as the hunters from Lost World. I feel like that is a potentially cool concept, where you're trying to capture dinosaurs. So what do I need this card for? For this. Yeah, okay, this door's locked. HSIEH. What kind of name is that? Yeah. And are pretty worried about the planned evac. He has good reason to, especially with me involved. He doesn't know it. I'm going to leave before he does. He'll never get off this island. Hope the raptors get him. Time to commence the plan. The plan is relatively simple, though it's impossible to explain it as so. You get out of the complex and head towards the raptor nest. Steal their eggs. Biosyn. I can't really. In case any of those raptors decide to make a move, I'm taking my rifle with me, take the key from here, and hightail it to refuel the helicopter. Okay, so this just tells you where everything is that I already collected. And I guess that explains the corpse we found with this keycard. Oh, gotta...
Secret compartment. Ooh, ah.
You mean the door? Okay. There's the key. That's what I was really worried about. I guess it just means
Wow,
something
15.
spawned. Okay, we got a spas with 15. But we got something new here. This is an SR-16, I think it is. Oh, Jesus. Okay. No consideration of the physics or anything, just jammed his head through the wall. Alright, I guess I will have to run back here, because that'll take a while. Alright, and we are back here in the trailer. And I guess the T-Rex or whatever it was doesn't actually trigger until you pick up the key. But I only ran into a little bit of trouble on the way back here.
Nearly empty. Nearly empty. I got it. I'm safe.
But other than that, I think we should be able to handle it this time. Though I am gonna pick up the gun first. So, weirdly, despite being, you know, another M16-esque gun, the SR-16 here doesn't seem to clip into us. So let's put that on my back. Let's,
Around 10.
the Lindstrat is probably the better idea here, but we'll try the other one first. I can't tell if I'm still holding it or if it's, it's
Around 10.
sort of wedged in Anne. Alright. Let's throw this out here just in case our other gun is not enough. And let's get out there before we get wall killed.
What's that?
Oh no. Come on, please. There we go. That is a very bizarre looking Albertosaur.
Thirty. 20. 17.
Kind of just looks like a giant raptor. Is this just the Alpha Raptor model? I don't know. I was gonna say that we're in the clear, but then I heard a raptor growl.
15 or so.
Gotta say that just like all of the normal Trespasser models, this custom one is pretty highly detailed. I always found the gun models pretty impressive in Trespasser, especially for when the game came out. Okay, let's try to line this thing back up. It's neat that the fancy ACOG scope actually works here. He's just like, no, 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 please. Maybe he learned his lesson. No, he's still gimping after me.
12. 10.
Survival of the fittest, you fool.
7. 3.
He didn't know when to hold him and when to fold him. Okay, so the gas is already in. So we just pop this sucker in. We just pop this sucker in. Okay, so that thing is just the refuel pump. We don't actually need the key for that. We just need to... And that's it. That was a pretty decent map. And a good way to get back into Trespasser. There was no too dramatic breaking or confusion or anything like that. It was just fairly straightforward, and I appreciate that. But that'll do it for Craters. And as I said, I've got quite a bit more Trespasser potentially on the way. So I guess continue to look forward to that. But until then, I've been Shadefire, and I hope you'll join me and Anne next time.